Capricorn, welcome to Andromeda Skies Tarot. I have your mid-October love reading here. Just so you know, Capricorn, this reading is a general reading and may not resonate for every single Capricorn out there. So if you feel that you don't resonate, go ahead and try your sun, moon, or rising sign. Any of those three to see if you do, okay? Cross watchers, keep in mind that sometimes energies can be for you rather than the person you're watching for. So make sure you're applying the energies how they fit. This is for Capricorn. What is going on with Capricorn? What do they need to know right now? What is going on in their love life? What is going on between them and their person? Okay, so this card wanted to pop out. We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay, so you and your person could have children together or apart from each other. You may also be talking about whether or not you want to have children. Maybe there's a disagreement, or, you know, maybe you're just in the talking phase considering whether or not to have children, but children are affecting this connection in some way. We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay, so forgiveness is needed here in this connection. We have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, so this is a manifestation card. I feel someone is trying to manifest their person here in this connection. Please clarify this reading for Capricorn. What's going on in their situation? This is for Capricorn. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. Now, the Empress represents fertility and is a motherly figure. Okay, so this again can represent having children with your person. Maybe you or your person are pregnant at this time. We have the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords represents someone who's investigating something. They're seeking out information. Okay, they're trying to learn something. So this can represent someone who is asking friends or family about the other person, you know, trying to find out some details. Maybe they're checking out your social media, things like that. This can also represent a student. So someone here could be currently taking some kind of class or a training program. We have the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords represents communication, clarity, okay? So finding out some information, I feel here, and also a new beginning in communication, an honest communication. I have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Eight of Pentacles represents someone who's very focused on something at this time. It could represent someone who is very busy with work. Maybe they have more than one job, or maybe they're going to school and work, and they're just really, really busy at this time. This can also represent someone who is wanting to repair something. So put a lot of energy into something to fix it. I have the Devil in the reverse. Now, this is your energy, Capricorn, okay? And in the reverse position, this can represent releasing some kind of an unhealthy habit. So I actually like to see this in the reverse because I feel that someone perhaps is very focused on self-improvement at this time. So if they struggled with some kind of unhealthy habit like drinking too much, or you know, unhealthy feelings or behaviors like jealousy or obsessiveness, possessiveness, things like that, They're really working hard at solving this issue. Okay, I have the Seven of Cups. Now the Seven of Cups represents having possibly more than one option. So needing to make some kind of choice, but it being really hard and difficult because we're not really sure what's in all of these cups, okay? It can also represent confusion as well as daydreaming and fantasy. So I kind of feel that someone is a little bit confused here. I am seeing the possibility of drug use. So there could be someone here who is struggling with some form of addiction, okay, but I feel like they're really trying hard to correct that issue. Okay, I feel that's for a small amount of you. I have the Hangman. Now the Hangman represents someone who's taking a step back to gain a new perspective, all right? It can represent someone who is kind of taking no action at this time, all right, until they reach this enlightenment. And I am seeing here with the Page of Swords and the Ace of Swords that we will be discovering something, okay, some kind of enlightenment that, you know, clears the air, that helps us understand our situation. So if you are in a state of confusion with your person, maybe they kind of left you hanging, left you not really knowing what's going on, something is coming through here that's going to really clear the air for you. I have the Knight of Cups. Now the Knight of Cups is a knight who's on a mission to find their soulmate. Okay, this person is looking for the love of their life. All right, so we have someone coming in with an offer of love. We have the Three of Swords in the reverse. Now the Three of Swords represents heartbreak and pain, okay? So when it's in the reverse like this is healing from heartbreak, this pain being alleviated. So for some of you, if this person has kind of went MIA on you for a period of time, all right, I feel like it's due to them kind of taking a step back to focus on themselves, to do some kind of self-improvement, all right, to do some healing. And then this person, after they reach some kind of clarity, they're going to be coming through here, and that's going to be healing this broken heart. I have Temperance in the reverse. Now Temperance, the original meaning of Temperance represents moderation. Okay, so when this card is in the reverse, it can represent someone who perhaps wasn't practicing moderation and maybe was drinking too much or using other kinds of substances or something like that. So I do have a very strong energy coming through that can represent someone who is struggling with substance abuse. Okay, but I feel that someone was trying very hard to recover from this, so I really like to see that. Temperance also represents patience though, okay, and healing. So kind of waiting in the reverse position, it can kind of make us feel that perhaps we were waiting for a really, really long time. I have Sagittarius's energy here, so some of you could be involved with a Sagittarius. I have Justice in the reverse. Now Justice is representing Libra's energy, okay, and Libra rules the 7th house of committed partnerships. So with this energy being in the reverse, it can represent perhaps a separation of a committed couple, so someone who is engaged or married or just a long-term committed connection. All right. This card also represents karma and fairness. So when it's in the reverse like this, it can represent someone perhaps being really unfair to us. And kind of, I'm feeling maybe leaving us in a state where we don't really know what's going on. Okay, because I have this unfairness energy coming out underneath the 7 of Cups. So perhaps feeling like an option to this person, or just left in the lurch, not knowing what's going on with them. Maybe they just dipped out on you. I'm going to further clarify this reading with Island Time Wellness. We have Palm Tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. All right, I like to see this energy here because this is providing some sense of stability here in this connection. Something that is lasting. Also, I have to mention that the devil energy can also represent temptation. So someone kind of giving in to temptation, someone making some kind of mistake, all right, and perhaps making you feel like you're an option. So that that energy here is too. So it could represent someone perhaps engaging in third-party situations. I have the karmic relationship energy here. Fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So for some of you, this energy here can represent a karmic relationship. So perhaps you were involved with a karmic with this individual, but it can also represent the fact that a karmic came and interfered in your connection. Okay, so it's possible your person was involved with a karmic. I have camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Okay, so I feel like this person is going to want to come back around here after they've done some self-improvement, right? I feel like they're reminiscing about the past, and I feel like they want to learn from the mistakes that they've made, okay, and move forward. I dropped one card on the ground, so I'm just going to pick it up really quick. And I have Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. When I receive this card in a reading, it can represent that perhaps there was some game playing going on, okay? But this can also represent feeling like perhaps you're taking a risk, reconnecting with this person, and that you have to be really strategic and careful about moving forward with them. Please clarify this reading. We have stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. All right, and I have this coming out right on top of justice being in the reverse, representing some kind of unfairness that has happened in this connection, okay? Kind of leaving you possibly in the lurch or making you feel like an option. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Skies love oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. Please clarify this reading for Capricorn. What's going on in their situation? I have fights, arguments, conflict. Okay, so a lot of fighting going on with this individual. There's a lot of conflict. I check on you from afar. Okay, so even if there is no communication between you and this person, they're still kind of checking in on you, seeing how you're doing. I can see myself with you for the long term. Okay, so this person can see themselves with you years and years and years down in the future. We have secrets and deception. Okay, so not being fully honest, kind of being deceptive, maybe keeping things from you that could be related to this game playing. Also, there is a form of addiction that is gambling. So for some of you, your person could have been struggling with a gambling addiction. It just came through. We have, I feel like I ruined everything. All right, so this person knows they made a mistake. right? They know they left you feeling betrayed and confused and like you don't know what's going on. We have, you are the love of my life. And then right after that, we have twin flame. Okay, so this person knows how important your connection is. They feel like they've made a really big mistake. But the good news is I'm seeing that this person is really wanting to do the work on themselves to recover from these unhealthy habits and behaviors, okay? All right, Capricorn, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time.